In pro football, nobody's entitled to anything. You have to go out there and earn it.
I was pretty intent on proving myself.
We were going to determine the future of football in New England.
The Patriots are Super Bowl champions!
First dynasty of the century.
This game is like a narcotic. You're chasing that forever.
The Dynasty. All right, so The Dynasty is a sports documentary about the first dynasty of the 21st century. That was of the New England Patriots. It's a story about Bill Belichick, a story about Tom Brady. Basically, the journey from that first Super Bowl win, when Drew Bledsoe goes down, having Tom Brady as the new guy, and then the run from Super Bowl wins to scandals to murder to falling out, but then keep coming together and winning Super Bowls. I found this documentary very good, and it reminds me a lot of the documentary that was about Michael Jordan, The Last Dance. It was kind of the same, it was kind of different, a little, but it was just kind of interesting because everyone knows about the New England Patriots. Even people who don't know sports knows about the New England Patriots. And I was never a big Patriot fan. I always liked Tom Brady, especially after he left, and then he no longer was the villain. You see him as more of he became a little more of a hero and heroic character at the end. Of course, Bill Belichick doesn't help himself out. And that's one that I really found interesting about the whole documentary was how, because they have players, they interview the coaches, and Belichick's just like, yeah, I'm not going to say anything about that. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. And you're just like, yeah, he's just a smug bastard at times. I mean, I guess he has every right to be, but damn, man. And I liked how, and then there was a lot of stuff that I was like, I didn't know about that. But the one thing I really found interesting about the documentary was just how much Robert Kraft really did in keeping the team together. Because Brady and Belichick, they were ready to rip each other apart. They were ready to get away from each other. But Kraft was able to keep that relationship together, keep them in it. And I think that was probably one of the most, interesting parts of the documentary. Because I knew a lot about that stuff. I didn't know about the Robert Kraft stuff. And I think that was really fascinating. So yeah, The Dynasty on Apple. Check it out. If you're looking at a good sports documentary, it's 10 episodes. All of it's really interesting. I love a good documentary. I love a good sports documentary. And yeah, that was a good one. So guys, have you seen The Dynasty, and what are your thoughts? Comment below, let me know. And guys, if you like this video, click the thumbs button, subscribe to see more. Tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.